One day after dinner, my son smiled, looked at me knowingly, and said, "I splatter it with mud and I tap it like a drum." And I knew exactly where he got it from, and so I knew how to continue. So I said, "Tap, tap, 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 tap it like a drum." And there are other times when my son gets in trouble or when he gets hurt and he says, "Read a book." And it's because reading together helps him feel loved, comforted, and paid attention to. Reading aloud together is so powerful because it builds relationships. When we read aloud together, we are forming common experiences. And as Sarah Mackenzie from Read Aloud Family says, those inside jokes. We are talking and laughing and crying and learning together. That is the stuff of relationships. So here are some of the books from Usborne Books More that we've really enjoyed bonding over. Here's probably the one we've gotten the most mileage out of. You Choose here. Can't tell you how many times my son has run around the house to find me, opened this book out on the floor and says, "Mommy, if you could go anywhere, where would you go?" So we have a lot of silly conversations, a lot of talking, a lot of questions. His other favorite, "Where would you live?" He says, "Where would you live?" So we initially got it for language development, but we've gotten so much more bonding out of it. So much, we liked it so much, we got the sequel, which is Just Imagine. This is for when he's a little older because the concepts are a little more abstract. For example, can you imagine being big? Would you like to be small? Can you imagine taking a bath in a teacup? What if someone drinks from the teacup while you're taking a bath? Other books that get us talking and learning are these Colorful World series. So it's for young ones like preschoolers or toddlers. Which one is not a wrecking ball? Silly, that's a pear. Find the different concrete mixer. Find the sign that doesn't belong. And you don't have to stick to what the questions are. Which tool is your favorite here? Important thing, you're talking together and learning. We also love just grabbing non-fiction books. So here, great for toddlers and preschoolers, maybe preschooler to early elementary. But what's great about these, it teaches us about the world around us. So when we see it in real life, we'll talk about it. So our son's obsessed with the pistons in the motorcycle in the car and wants to point out when he sees pistons in books or in real life. So this has things they see in their everyday life, such as even the radiator. He ran around the house telling us how the radiators worked and how the water went through them. So here, again, great for just talking about things you see in everyday life. And this last one I'll show you, I say ooh, you say ah. We're not quite here yet, but I look forward to having a lot of just laughs and silly conversations. So to give you a taste of it, there's something very simple that I need you to remember. When I say ooh, you say ah, as loudly as you can. So you can just imagine what's going to happen here. Now, if you see the color red, pat your head. Oh, it's only escalating. Okay, there's one more thing. When you see an ant, you say underpants. So that one's going to be a lot of fun when my kids get a little older. But the important thing is we're reading together and we're enjoying reading together.